Steven Spielberg's daughter is going to become, wait for it, a porn star. And proud father Steven Spielberg supports the decision. No, I'm being serious. This isn't a joke, okay? I'm not kidding. Fox News reports that Steven Spielberg's daughter launches adult entertainment career, says dad supports her sex worker ambitions. Okay, there are two things wrong with this, and I don't know which is worse. Please excuse the state of my voice, guys. I'm like really sick right now. But Steven Spielberg's daughter says that she has self-produced adult entertainment videos and is an aspiring sex worker in a new tell-all interview. Spielberg's daughter, who lives in Nashville, Tennessee, has already submitted an application to become a sex worker. And the self-proclaimed quote-unquote sexual creature shared in the revealing interview that her famous father is supportive of her endeavors. Okay, I want to get through the rest of this effing mess of a story before I say anything else, okay? But Spielberg is a crappy dad. Like a legitimately crappy dad. According to the aspiring star, quote-unquote, Spielberg and his wife were intrigued when she shared the news with them of her new porn gig over the weekend. Intrigued. Yeah. Okay, intrigued. Yeah, because that's the appropriate response to your child announcing that they're gonna become a porn star. Just mild intrigue. She added that her parents were, quote-unquote, not upset by the revelation. Oh, honey, you want to become a porn star? Well, we support you. This is what's so effed up about this story, okay? Not the fact that Steven Spielberg's daughter is making a really bad decision in doing porn, but the fact that her dad is supporting it, and her mom too. You'd think that her pitiful excuse for a dad, quote-unquote, would be revolted at the fact that his daughter is an effing porn star. But no. Not in woke leftist Hollywood. Sex work is empowering, you guys. Objectifying our bodies while complaining about the objectification of bodies, that's empowering. Didn't you know? Have you not been taking the woke lessons, okay? It's honestly not even a failure on her part, okay? It's the fact that Spielberg has chosen being a woke feminist leftist over being a dad. And that's just sad, and it's deeply immoral. Steven is supposed to be a parent, okay? Not a friend. One of the key responsibilities of being a parent is actually reining your kid in when they do terrible, reckless things, okay? And I get it, she's a grown adult. But as a parent, you still have the responsibility to say, no, don't do that. You have this responsibility to say, hey, I won't support that decision. Spielberg, who is obviously fully in tune with this far-left, psychotic, sexual revolution, chose to be a careless friend, not a responsible parent. And that's what makes me so angry about this, okay? Spielberg has chosen an insane, and I mean insane, ideology over the basic responsibilities of parenting. And really, this reflects on the greater of society. Because even if you absolutely despise your own daughter, Mr. Spielberg, you're one of the most famous people in the entire United States. You think that at the very least, you'd have a serious problem with the fact that the entire civilized world now knows that your daughter is a porn star. But I guess that's not even a bad thing anymore. Knowing woke leftist Hollywood, it'll probably be seen as just a good thing. Guys, Spielberg is letting his daughter do porn. He's supporting her. Award him more woke points. The 23-year-old added that producing solo porn has made her feel satisfied after battling years of mental health issues and alcoholism. Look, I'm really glad that Mikaela has been able to get over her mental health problems and being an alcoholic, okay? That's great. But this is not the way to do it, okay? If you think you found long-term meaning in this, okay, degrading yourself to the whole world, you haven't. I'm really glad that she seems to recognize that the problem behind her issues is actually a lack of meaning, okay, which I can see. It's common among the children of rich people and all, okay, I get that. But she's finding it in all the wrong places. You want to be an artist? You want to do something creative with your mind, which she seems to want to do, right? I can kind of see it in her. You can do that. But why not create actual art, okay? Why not actually use your mind instead of just degrading your own body in front of a camera, okay? That's not art. There's nothing artistic about pornography, okay? Mikaela first announced her solo porn career on her social media accounts, declaring that her new gig is quote-unquote safe and quote-unquote consensual. She said her goal is to earn enough money from the opportunity that she won't need to rely on her father's funds. Okay, look, there's other ways to become economically independent. You're Steven Spielberg's daughter, okay? That alone can get you a job in a lot of different industries, including but not exclusive to Hollywood, okay? It's sad. It's frankly sad that with so many other options and places to go in life, she chose such a low and disgusting career path that I should note, is often reserved for people who don't actually have a choice, okay? Both figuratively and literally, considering the fact that the porn industry is a hub of sex trafficking. Mikaela, who was adopted by Stephen Katie in 1996, stressed that she does not feel any shame in her choice and sees her new career as a quote-unquote positive and empowering choice. And that's the problem, okay? That's the problem, isn't it? This type of degeneracy, frankly, feels like empowerment and liberation. Not just to her, but to a lot of, frankly, vulnerable young women who are at the mercy of the far left's quote-unquote so-called sexual revolution. Yeah, let me just say something that should be self-evident, okay? But apparently isn't, because I remember bumping into my friend, okay, Elijah Schaffer, slightly offensive, at the Women's March this year while he was interviewing a sex worker who was trying to convince the world that what she does is liberating, okay?
There's a lot of feminists who are not for sex work, and I'm here to say that it is my choice. I am empowered. I love my job.
Listen, sex work is not empowering, folks. You have to have some type of sick, demented, and frankly, misogynistic view of female empowerment to think that turning yourself into an object, a mere toy for the sexual pleasure of random guys on the internet, is liberating. If anything, that's oppressive. That's slavery. Things like this used to be, like, not at all controversial to say, by the way. Not wanting your kid to do porn used to be, like, common effing sense. But no longer. Don't support your daughter doing porn? You're a bigot. Being an actual parent, you know, being like a real parent, you're a bigot. The thing is, these crazy ideas are not just a close-kept secret in Hollywood, at least not anymore. Whether it's in a modern sex ed class or, shoot, the Snapchat news tab, this sexual revolution insanity reaches directly to the young kids of America. We have to take back our education system and our culture from these deranged psychopaths before it's too late. Anyways, that'll do it here for today. Be sure to like and subscribe to Patriot Productions. Support me on Patreon. Link is in the description. And until next time, I'll see y'all, folks. Have a wonderful and based in liberal free day. Okay, see you guys next time. Peace.